All right, welcome to round 4 of Grand Prix Denver. This is the Scars of Mirrored and Black Seal Deck Tournament. Right now, we're going to watch a feature match with Brian Kibler. Not sure exactly what he built in his seal pool versus Ruud Warmenhoven.
With the pink sleeves.
Yeah, and I like this, and a pink sweaty hoodie thingy. I like that. He's got some style. In the booth, Rashad Miller and Rob Martin.
Yes.
From which MTG Cast podcast are you from? Which one is it?
Boy, which one you want me to talk about?
Just talk about one, and then the next time when I ask you which one, you'll say a different one.
Well, the main one I'm on is Mana Screwed. We do that one every week on MTGcast.com. Myself, Tangent, and the most hated man in podcasting, Jack LaCroix. Little blue-green here from Ruud. Do understand that, like I said earlier, Brian Kibler is running and not feeling well at all, so we will see how well he can do with this. Spellbomb.
Flight Spellbomb. The awesomeness.
Does 2 damage to a creature. Perilous Mirror.
Or player. You always get value. Always get value. Do you have unlimited data on your card?
Yes, absolutely.
You're sure?
Absolutely.
Is it 4G?
3.
It's probably 5 gig.
No, I can go. I can have it on all day. It's unlimited for me. It's a company machine.
They're gonna give them.
No.
They're not gonna get charged overage? Might.
Only happened when I went to Toronto.
But you weren't streaming.
I was streaming in Toronto. Believe me, it was overage.
All right, so back to the match. You know, I was just a little bit concerned about some data usage. I'm such a nerd. God. So what's that blue creature that's in play? Is that the 1/3 that whenever you play artifact spell, you can untap target creature? Is that what that is?
Kibler's on the offensive early.
Yep, Mirror and Spy.
Stoic Rebuttal. Hard casting it. Counters it.
Counter spell is actually really good.
And it's amazing because that card is showing up in decks, normal decks, to cast it normal, hard casting now instead of.
It's always a good idea just to have like one counter spell in your deck, just in case there's something weird you want to counter. Don't worry about it. We can change it.
Fifth land and go. This is not working out well for Ruud. I don't see any counter spells in his hand. Heavy Arbalist is on the board right now for Kibler. Swings again.
The Heavy Arbalist is actually going to cause some problems, especially with the Mirror and Spy.
Yeah.
Because now you get a free untap. Usually the drawback is you have to spend a lot of mana and move stuff around.
Brings out our favorite assault guy that does 1.
Blister Stick.
Blister Stick Shaman.
Remember, it's got a hot stick.
Yes, he does. And will we see something?
I'm pretty sure whatever it is we'll see from Ruud might fall to our Arbalist / Mirror and Spy combo. I have to remember that. Got to remember that combo when I draft.
That's true.
Because Mirror and Spies go pretty late.
Yeah, they do. You know, a 1/3.
It's a 1/3 flyer. No one cares about that. Untap a creature. Don't care too much about that either. Put heavy arbalest on that creature. Ooh, it's pretty good.
There.
So we're in round 4 of 9.
9 rounds.
Yep. Grand Prix Denver, in case you're joining us. Sean Miller in the booth with Rob Martin. Hi, Rob. How you doing?
Doing wonderful. We're waiting to see if something actually comes out here that actually stays on the board.
Oh, something's...
Ah.
Ooh.
In fact.
Corpse Cur. I think he was hesitant in playing that Corpse Cur without getting that extra bit of value of grabbing something back from your graveyard.
Yeah, but right now he's in a position where he needs to put something out there. And equip.
There we go. Equipped his Perilous Mirror. You want to try to kill it in response? Don't care. And down goes the Corpse Cur.
Yep.
Ooh, that was a blue spell that does something awesome. Oh, it was a steel sabotage.
Yep.
Another very, very good card.
Very interesting because normally a card's not kept in your main hand.
There's going to be a target for it.
Yeah.
Always, even if it's just your own creature to save it from an elimination spell. I would always put that in my main deck, at least one.
Ah, Corrupted Conscious.
Ooh, give me that guy. But the awesome thing now, if Kibler wants, he could just not equip his heavy arbalest to any other creature, and that Perilous Mirror will never untap.
Wow.
Nothing that Ruud can do about that. I don't know if it's Ruud or if it's Ruud. I'm gonna go with Ruud. Ruud sounds better. So in goes the team. That's going to bring Ruud down to 6, and down comes a Lumigrid Gargoyle, which I think Ruud's going to concede pretty soon. Shout out to Starbucks in the corner.
Yep, that's it. And congratulations, game 1. Even though he's not feeling anywhere near 100%, Brian Kibler, Hall of Famer.
He is a Hall of Famer.
Yes, he is.
He's a Pro Tour champion.
Yes, he is.
He's a Grand Prix champion.
Well, we didn't see the ring.
I think he got tired of it. It's old. No, the rings. Blah. Who plays rings?
We'd like to thank StrikeZoneOnline.com. Always buying top dollar with a huge selection of Magic card singles. Free shipping available for orders over $30. Visit StrikeZoneOnline.com and enter coupon code GG's Live for a 10% discount.
Wait, an extra 10%?
An extra 10%.
Oh my God. Can I put GG's Live in twice and get 20%?
I don't know. You could probably try, but I don't know if they would let that go.
Oh, you can go to the website twice and use the coupon twice.
So if you spend over $60 on two separate orders over $30,
yep,
you could use it twice.
Yep, and both of those orders are free to ship.
Yes, absolutely.
Free shipping. That's why I love StrikeZoneOnline.com. That and they're from Texas. And everything from Texas is awesome.
And speaking of Texas, Grand Prix Dallas.
Ooh, that is coming up.
Absolutely.
I should have made a graphic because we're going to be in Grand Prix Dallas.
Absolutely.
We're showing up. We're going to be giving you some good games live there. That's pastimes.net. They're awesome too. They're running that GP. Probably a little bit better internet. I know the internet here is it's okay. It's not the worst internet, but I have to cut back on, how much of, what I'm able to upload. So it's going to look a little bit fuzzy. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. I'm looking at it on your laptop. It doesn't look too bad.
You know what? I like that. I happen to actually be looking at the feed here, and it goes, if you use Rashad's middle name as a coupon code, you get 50% off.
Dude, you get it free if you can use my middle name. Good luck with that.
Good luck finding out what that is, and no, that's not part of Hat Bingo to figure out what his middle name is.
And we got some confirmation that it is Ruud from, not that it's Ruud, but it's pronounced Ruud. as in Ruud. And
Yes.
thanks, Big Z, which is Matej Zadokai. It's an awesome guy. That rhymed. Man.
You are on your game
I'm on
today.
fire.
I tell you.
I didn't even try to rhyme. And it just happens. I got the flow.
I'm telling you, we should just. Oh,
We're not actually posing for a camera right now.
okay.
We're not.
No.
What? That wasn't good enough? You should take a picture of us through the viewfinder in the camera, right there. Be artsy. Is this going to Facebook? Hmm? Ooh. And you really should have used the picture through the viewfinder.
What you're not seeing is that the Wizards of the Coast people is taking pictures of Rashad and myself for their Facebook page, for their coverage page.
We're big time. We made it. We
Well,
made it.
No, you were on television.
Was I on television?
Paris.
That's not TV.
Well, you know.
I mean, that's TV like this is like, I mean,
Yeah.
we're on TV now.
Yeah, well,
I'm sure there's some percentage of people who are watching us on the television.
which would be good.
Oh, that would have been a good feature match too. Can't believe that, Bill. Yeah, this is round 4. This is when all the pros come out and play.
And we had a very good selection of options this time that we got assigned, but there's nothing wrong with having the current Hall of Famer. And you know what? I wonder if this week their objective is to give us as many difficult names as possible to work with.
That's probably why he did it. I wouldn't put it past the Bill Stark.
Especially after last night with how much fun we had when we came in with them.
I made this deck so good.
I tell you, it's one of the greatest things if you've never been to a GP and gotten to go a little bit behind the scenes and see what's going on. Some of the best stuff that ever happens is stuff you'll never ever see or hear on camera, but
Well, I thought you were going to say some of the best stuff that happens is having me critique your draft decks.
especially in Cube.
I thought they were Cuban. They weren't from Cuba?
No, I don't think so. Though I did love that call you made with him when he made that call as we're leaving. He goes, and I had the card in my hand.
So people are wondering what Mr. Cheon's doing. We don't know. He's just started. So he's 3-0. He's 3-0. He actually won a trial last night, so he has 3 buys.
We will hopefully be having him as a feature match.
All right, so here we go. We got a nice little stare down here. Ember Smith versus Necropede. It's like, would you like to kill me? I would like to kill you, but I also like to stick around. What's gonna happen?
Ah,
Oh, he's just gonna. Let's just take the trade right now. That's probably the best thing to do. I think you have to take this trade.
and if he
Perilous
wouldn't have
Mirror.
made the trade, potentially next turn he would have been dead due to the Perilous Mirror.
Well, there would have been. I think there would have been a chain reaction of things going on.
Yes.
That's a Copper Mirror versus Perilous Mirror, and Copper Mirror is gonna.
Blister Stick Shaman again takes it down.
One, two, three. Cyst Bearer.
That
Hey.
is a very powerful card.
I used to think it was just Cyst Bear.
Error.
Yeah, I thought it was just a cyst bear, like a little bear with.
Well, then it
things
would have
on
made the top 10 bear list.
It would have. It would have been more cuddly, except for the whole cyst thing. It was a cyst bearer, and it's actually a beast, I believe.
Players, we do have a special event.
All right, so
happening at 3
3
p.m.
mana,
We have
and
a
that is.
Draft
Is that the guy
open.
that taps
This
a
is
creature
a 64
and puts a counter on it?
capped event with
Ah.
only 64 slots. 3 rounds of Swiss draft.
It's too bad his artifact. He lost his Mirror
Followed by a
Smith.
top 8.
Yeah, that's a Vidalkin Autonomist.
And right now, he's got lots of targets to choose with that.
I love a Vidalkin Autonomist. I've lost a lot of draft
If
games
you are
to that
interested in
guy.
the draft open, head on over to the sideman stage.
So right now I'm playing for Brian Kibler. He has a Ratchet Bomb with no counters. That's an Ickerwell Springs.
Yes.
That's an Ickerwell
Draw a
Springs.
card.
And a Blister Stick Shaman, a Perilous Mirror, and he just attacked with, what did he just attack with?
That's a
He just added a
flyer on the board. That's
a glider to the board, and what the other card is. No, it's not that. I don't think it was that.
And he's got the artifact out that gets 2/2 if it has, or flying if it has 3 artifacts out there, which he has Metalcraft right now. He's going to ping it, tap it, put a counter on it.
Oh, that's a Sky Eel School.
Yep.
I'm looking at the new cards. I'm like, I don't recognize that one. Good old Sky Eel School. Snap Cell Glider and Perilous Mirror. Enter the red zone. No one wants to block.
Well, he's going to have to. He's going to lose a Cisbear. Oh, boy.
Ooh,
Here we go again.
We're getting big over on Brian Kibler's side.
You know, for all the bad things that have been said about that gargoyle so far for Brian Kibler, it's been a hit both times.
You know, I mean, once you get up to 6 mana and you're able to cast it with, with a reasonable board position,
He has been,
it's been corrupted by that Viridian Corruptor.
yes, but he's still stuck at 3 mana. I mean,
And he's not out of this game.
no,
He's still,
because he's got Infect all over the board. He's going to probably get in with this one, yes. That Viridian Corruptor is very wonderful in an Infect deck. Destroy an artifact.
it also has Infect. So Kibler at 20 life, but 2 poison, and Ruud at 13. We're here live from Grand Prix Denver. This is round 4. All the pros they're out playing now. They're done with their 3-round buys.
He is swinging with everything. Oh,
So the board's not looking horribly bad. The only real that Snap Cell Glider does not have flying. Oh no, it still does have flying.
Yes, it
there's an Ickerwell Springs up at the top of the screen. You can barely see the edge of it out of the TCG Player scroller that we got going. Hey, there it is. Can Ruud hold this off with just 3 land?
yeah, he hasn't drawn a land in quite a while, and it just... I mean, he's been able to play a lot of his cards.
Well, he actually drew a forest.
There you go.
He has a forest, but he has a lot of blue cards. I'm guessing that
He
most
needs
of them
the
are double blue.
He needs the double blue.
And the thing is, if he can actually survive, he's going to come out of the gates, with 5 cards, 5 cards in his hand, while Kibler, he doesn't have any more. He only has that 1 card left. His game is on the board. If that gets dealt with, we could see a game 3 easily.
He's got Stoic Rebuttal in his hand. He needs the second blue.
I think right now he's more concerned with the threats in play rather than being able to counter.
Well, but I'm just
the next
saying, if
thing.
he has the Stoic Rebuttal, he needs the second blue. That would help him get potentially out of another jam. So
We have confirmation that we are actually being watched on television by A.S. Harris.
Andrew Harris, thank you for telling us that.
Rob Martin's the master of all Twitter. You can tell him a Twitter name, and he'll just tell the person's real name. I guess the real name's right there too.
That helps.
I guess I could be a master of Twitter too if I just read everything.
And look at the screen once in a while. It doesn't hurt. Corpse Cur. Bringing back.
I think you got the Necropede. I think there's only other.
No.
Oh no, the Viridian Corruptor.
Yes.
Oh my, Corpse Cur is awesome
Yep.
when you have Viridian Corruptor. Wow. You know, usually you play your Corpse Cur and you're like, yeah, you get back a Cis Bear or like a Plague Stinger or something, but he just got back a removal spell.
Ruud has no blocks.
So Ruud's going to take, is he taking 4? That's going to bring him down to 5.
Players, we're still taking sign-up over at the side stage.
I think this is the point in the game where Perilous Mirror can just start getting in there and chipping away 1 point at a time because you're afraid to block. You block, you take 2 damage, you're down to 3.
If you are interested in this event,
Or maybe you have to block now before it gets too late.
There goes the Cis Bear.
Cis Bear was turned to Slag.
Yes.
If you can make it through just
Another card that's great.
$500.
Another one that's great
Once again, if you
in
are
this
interested,
environment.
Yes, very good. So Ruud drew a second island, so now he's going to be able to cast some real magic spells, but I got a feeling that Viridian Shaman is going to be the spell of choice.
He's got to remove.
And also,
gotta
if you're
remove the
now
flyer.
taking sign-ups for our 4 o'clock old school sealed event. That is Invasion Live. That is capped at 32 players. But if you're interested, head on over to side events.
Looks like Joshua Martinez is also watching GG's Live on TV of the Game Academy. The Gaming Academy? It is in Tampa. So if you're in Tampa, you should go to either the Game Academy or to Joshua Martinez's house. I can't hear anything that you're saying. Well, yeah, you can click on their ad. They have an ad on our website.
And where would that website be?
GGsLive.com?
Well,
They're already there. They're watching the stream. They're definitely on
yeah,
GGsLive.com.
but you're going to have other people. They need to tell their friends to be watching this now.
Oh, you tell your friends. Tweet about it. So we're still thinking about what we're going to do with this land in our hand. I'm guessing we have to play it, right? So trying to slow roll it.
I don't know why, but
Maybe because he knows he's going to play the Viridian Shaman or the Viridian Corruptor. So he doesn't need to play the island, but that seems wrong. He has to play that island.
that was an interesting decision.
Oh, he didn't go for the dome, so that was good. That was good for Ruud. But personally, I would have gotten rid of the Snap Sail Glider because any random artifact means that now it's not blockable again.
Okay, he's going to pick it up, put it back in his hand.
So I guess his plan is to hopefully block with the Viridian Corruptor again and be able to get it back for a 3rd time. Ruud's only at 5, so he doesn't have a lot of life points to play around with.
The second time he's played with that same 3 mana.
Take a quick sneaky peek at the graveyard. Making sure he doesn't have threshold. No threshold, no buyback. I mean, no flashback spells.
All right, finally the third time he's going to play it.
There we go. There's an
And the
Arbalest. So now that Snap Sail Glider can't be blocked. He's going to take 2. Arbalest is going to be equipped on something next turn. Oh, this
right
turn.
Now.
Let's do it right now.
Sky Eel Skull.
I don't know how Ruud gets out of this. Yep, that's it. Congratulations, Brian Kibler. Wins this one 2-0. He moves on to 4-0. That was his first match that he actually played, you know, because he had 3-round bye.
And he needed it. I mean, when he came up here, he did look really unhealthy. But again, hey, maybe it's feature match day 2-0 for everybody. Hey, we're back.
On us.